be like this.
Yeah, we're
Look
literally
like we're taking angry.
we're like this close.
Yeah. So let's see here. I said no. This match should be the start. The cruiserweight match should be the start. On the main show.
The 2 battle royals are the pre-show again.
Yeah. Let me see here. I don't have to complain about this match.
That's Shane and Miz. Nothing to complain about that.
No.
Nothing to complain about the Raw Tag Team Championships.
No, but I think this is funny.
That's great. They have to win.
They have to win.
Yeah. Nothing to complain about Bryan and Kingston. This is going to be the 5-star match.
Yeah, I think so. But I think, like you said, like the only thing like really like if there is complaint is like if Kofi loses.
That's the only complaint.
Yeah, so that's really it.
You know, it'd be even worse if he tapped out.
Yeah.
That'd be a fucking riot.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Dude, if I was Kofi, like, WWE's all booked, like, all scripted. Dude, if I was Kofi, I would be hesitant. Like, I would not tap. Like, I would be like, I've been doing this for 11 years. I don't want to tap.
That's what they're going to go with this,
My first WWE Championship match, my first singles title match for WWE Championship, and I fucking tap. That'd be so fucked up.
Yeah. It's not really complain about this match.
The AJ award.
No, yeah, there's nothing to complain about. Just this isn't really an event, just...
That is just a random ass fucking match, just because the Usos forfeit.
Yeah, just something like really to point out here is like how they just renewed their contracts a few days ago. Well, I guess a few weeks ago, and...
I thought they were still on iffy.
Well, I guess now they signed new multi-year contracts. I guess they got a pay raise too, so...
Oh, that's good. Well, that's what happens when AEW comes around.
Yeah, we're not here yet, but they're coming soon, so...
Where the hell are they coming? I want to watch that. AEW.
I don't know anything like I heard like WGTV America.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, and that or like there's like another network. I forget what it's called, but... There's another network. I think it might be the Sci-Fi Network. I ain't too sure, but... First off, these two here just...
They're just thrown in there.
Yeah, they're just thrown in there because... No, why not? No, we got nothing for them.
You got nothing for him. Shinsuke Nakamura did the... Was he in the main event? Yeah, he was. He was in the main event of WrestleMania 34. 1 year later.
He was one of them. Yeah.
1 year later, tag match.
Yeah. What's the sucks here for this guy? Rusev.
He was such a good...
Yeah, he was so over with the fans.
He was so over.
So over.
He was so over. He was so over.
Yeah, so over with the fans. No, with Aiden and Lana, no Rusev Day, and everybody chanted Rusev Day, and it was so fun. And merchandising, I'm pretty sure he had a lot of merchandising. It sucks, he's here again on the undercard. These two, like, ever since they
can do whatever they want. Yeah. Alistair and Ricochet, yeah, they just threw them in there just to throw them in there.
I'm like, since they team, like, I like this combination. We got a high flyer, but Alistair's a bit of a high flyer, but he's also a great striker. So, like, I like.
I think you're the only person who likes that tag team. I mean, I like it.
I'll say I like it, but honestly, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it either. Like, if they were to team up sometimes, they're allies. I have no problem with that. Like, being like a straight up tag team, I don't know. There have been crazy tag teams in WWE. Crazier than that. The Miz and Shane McMahon, for example. Jason Jordan, Seth Rollins.
I mean, these two were once a strange tag team.
They were a strange tag team at first, but
they won.
They were a strange tag team.
And then, it just seemed like everything was clicking together, and just like trying to be quite a good tag team.
Well, they are.
Yeah. I guess
How many championships do they have?
Like 5?
Yeah, I think you're right, 5. We thought they would never even win 1.
Yeah, but if we won 1, then they probably win like 2, like at least win 2, then like split up again, then do what they did again, the best of 7 series.
2 years later, freaking 6 matches later, to 44 belts later. Andre the Giant. There's really nothing wrong with that match. I mean, I feel like it's going to be the same as always. Yeah. The guy's going to have such a big, amazing push for about 2 months.
Yeah. Like this match here, there's really nothing to complain about. I just said to say about the women's belt. I want them to do some with the winner here. Like they did a few. Like when they first had with Cesaro, he teamed up with Heyman. Then when Big Show won at 31, they didn't really do anything with him.
Big Show's already done everything.
Big Show. No, everyone knows.
Cesaro just fell down the card.
Yeah.
Last match.
Yeah. So on 32 was Corbin. He's still hanging around, but I mean, he actually did few things. So he won Money in the Bank and
Mojo.
Yeah.
He's nowhere to be seen.
He's shouting in mirrors.
Oh yeah, he's shouting in mirrors. Yeah, I shout in mirrors every morning. You don't see me complaining.
Yeah.
And then there's Matt Hardy, who won last year.
Yeah, last year he won a tag titles with Bray. But...
Why isn't he? That's not the point. It shouldn't be a tag title match. You shouldn't have to have a tag partner to get a fucking championship match after throwing 29 men over the fucking rope, Mazak.
Well, I'm saying at least they did something.
I'm thinking, hey, congratulations, you won a fucking battle royal. Here's a tag title match.
Well, like I said, at least have him do something. At least, well, Matt won because Bray basically helped him out in the end. So there's that. I ain't put 2 and 2 together. That's how that happened. But at least have the winner do something.
Give him
not like I'd say the world title. But at least,
don't give them the world title. At least give them a match for it. That'd be nice.
Well, at least have them win one of the minor titles. At least give them that.
U.S. Intercontinental.
At least do some with that. Oh,
we almost completely threw that. You know how mad people would have been? Not very, but still. The women's battle. I mean, Carmella was already champion. So was Asuka.
Yeah, I saw an entry list. There's 13 people on that list. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna throw more people in there.
Well, that's probably another reason.
Other NXT stars and some legends will come back.
That's probably a reason why they're putting the 2 women's championship together, because there's not that many female wrestlers in WWE.
Have them what they normally do. Like say with the women's titles, tag titles, have them fighting all 3 brands. Or at least have SmackDown be defended on SmackDown and NXT and vice versa with Raw.
Huh.
I
could do that. Like NXT. Yeah. I always wanted to know how the tag team titles would go for the women. Are there only going to be 1 or 2? Maybe they had this planned from the beginning. Do you think the brand split's going to be gone?
I don't want to think that, because when they first did the original brand split, a few years before ending, I remember watching a draft and saying no, we'll just use Kane and Big Show for example, because they were champions at one point. I think Big Show was drafted to Raw, but he could still be on both shows since he was tag champion with Kane, and Kane was on SmackDown. So I feel like it can still work, but that's me. But finally with the women's battle, the one person I kind of hope is not in this match, Lacey Evans.
Oh my god, I forgot all about her. What if she wins? That was my first pick.
If she wins, I'm going to flip, because this is Jim Cornette's words, what he said about Bonnie Steamboat, Ricky Steamboat's wife, when she was on WCW back in the late 80s, 90s, whatever. Or she will walk down with their son Ricky, he walk around this dress, walk around like Princess Diana, and that's Lacey. That's basically Lacey. She walks down the ramp with her music playing, walking around like Princess Diana, turns around, walks back, does nothing. Do something with the woman. Come on now. She wrestled once on the main roster, and that was the Rumble match. And, she lasted quite a bit. I figured she'd be in more matches by now, but, it's just she ain't... we're just going to keep having you walking up and down on the aisleway because... Well, we have nothing for you, but we're going to keep you on TV.
Nothing for you, but we got to do something with you. So just walk out there.
Yeah, because you're here. So, this match, anything complain about this? Because I can't really think of anything.
Why the Divas of Doom? I like Beth Phoenix. I like Natalya.
Yeah.
And why are the Iconics just randomly in this match? They haven't done anything.
Because they beat the champions?
They haven't been on, I haven't seen them do anything relevant, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They were on the chamber match and they lost, and then they beat the champions. So I guess that automatically throws them in there. Because I guess there ain't a whole lot of other women. Well, again, the Riot Squad.
Those would have been. Yeah, where's the Riot Squad?
Again, they haven't done anything either, but I don't know why these ones are here. But at least have them do the Freebird rule. The Riot Squad, if they throw them in there and have them win and do the Freebird rule.
Or oh yeah, I guess that could be.
Like how the New Day did when they were champions.
Yeah.
Actually, speak of the New Day and Kofi, they ain't really nothing against Kofi, just something with Bryan.
Uh-oh. This is where my memory card life goes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about Bryan?
Why is he still being called the new Daniel Bryan?
I don't know. Because he's the new Daniel Bryan.
It's not new now. Okay, you go buy new video games, the newest game out there, and you had it for 2 months. Is it still new?
No. I had to think about it. No.
Exactly my point. Like, maybe the newest to the franchise. I said Call of Duty, for example. No, the newest to the franchise, but to a new game, it's not new anymore.
Well, like they're talking about his new attitude. I mean,
but that new attitude's been around since Survivor Series.
It's been around for 5 minutes. Yeah.
Here he's now. Like, I don't get it. Like, when the new Dan Bryan, like, where's... No, what was the Dan Bryan that we were looking at? Like before he turned heel. Like, was it... like
that was Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, the old Daniel Bryan.
That was old Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but this is basically not just Daniel Bryan. I don't know why they're still calling him the new Daniel Bryan.
Because that's just his gimmick, the new Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, so, like, there's actually one more that actually I planned to rant on here. Let me find it. Might not be in this pile, though. I don't know. 'Cause I got papers scattered around here.
Next match.
Well, we got nothing to complain about this, do we? Because I can't think of anything.
No.
Okay. Nothing to complain about this one. Other than at least have him have a better opponent. At least give Kurt a better opponent. At least
he needs a better opponent. Yeah. Someone else. Anyone but you. I have nothing to complain.
I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything. They have to have Roman win. I mean, there's nothing to complain again. Nothing to complain about that match.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Drew McIntyre's going to lose. I mean, that's the only thing I have to complain about, but I understand if he loses.
You ain't complaining about this one? Because right now I can't think of anything.
I don't even want to fucking look at that card, Mazak. I don't even want to watch that match. I still can't even watch the Undertaker and Brock Lesnar match. Ugh.
I can't remember. I think I saw it once. I didn't want to see it again.
Right.
I still don't plan on wanting to see it again. Nope. This one ain't it. Where'd it go?
You already ranted to that one.
Yeah,
what match are you talking about?
The AJ Orton one. Like, not necessarily the match, but just AJ.
What do you have to complain about AJ?
Well, it's just something short, but let me find it. Again, when Paul learns how to do some editing here, this will be a lot
quicker and faster. Listen, dude, editing is going to be a lot of fun to learn if I can find Ricky's laptop.
Wake him up and tell him, hey, where's your laptop?
He has to go somewhere at like 3 o'clock. He can sleep. He's probably awake now.
Probably because we're screaming.
Yeah.
Screaming our heads off here.
He's probably awake. Ricky, are you awake? Oh, he's asleep. He's asleep. I am shocked.
Alright. It's not really big, but it's like the real AJ Styles here.
The real AJ Styles.
Like, I know that this didn't last long, so like I can't really say a whole lot about it. But when it did happen, like, see, it was like twice or maybe 3 times they caught on when going down around like the real AJ Styles.
Okay, so how is the real AJ Styles okay with you, but the new Daniel Bryan?
No, listen, like I wasn't liking the real AJ Styles because like he's AJ Styles, like that's the case. If that's the real AJ Styles, and what was the AJ Styles I was watching whenever I had a chance to watch Ring of Honor and TNA? What AJ Styles was that? Was that a fake AJ Styles?
That was the real AJ Styles. Once he reached WWE, he had to slow down on a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff he doesn't do anymore that I wish he still did. Like that moonsaults off the rope and he catches them with a reverse DDT. I missed that. That was pretty cool.
There was that, but like it's okay in a promo. Like, like I said, like look at hey, this is the real AJ Styles, and like Daniel Bryan, the new Dan Bryan. It's good for a promo, maybe at least good to say once. But with Daniel, it's just over and over and over again. And this was dropped with AJ. It was dropped, so one like hard to like not be angry at this, but
I got something you can rant about.
Okay, what?
Mufasa Ali turning into Ali.
It's just a bad decision. Did you watch SmackDown?
Yes.
Then you might have saw the light board on facing the entrance ramp. Still had Mustafa. Like they couldn't have a chance to change that. It's still like Mustafa Ali. It says not just Ali. Like that doesn't make. You gotta have his first name.
They've done it before with Rusev.
Yeah, but it's gotten like so good. Like Alexander Rusev. I can just say Rusev. Big E Langston. I can just say Big E. Like. It's just saying Ali, like say like you're like he's chasing for a title. Ali, I'm gonna beat you. No, it's like no Mustafa, I'm gonna beat you. And I'm gonna win.
I agree.
And like some names are good. They just go ahead and drop a name.
Like It's happened before, and there was one time I heard that they were gonna cut Finn's name. I was 100% not behind it. Like, could you imagine, like, you're coming down the ring, Finn, coming down the ring, Balor.
That's bad, but like, yeah, like, it's okay to change some names because some names, you get used to saying it, and then it's just like, what we're gonna use just saying Ali, but like, we're gonna use this just like saying it, and
Still saying Mufasa Ali. Can't stop me.
Yeah, and like, it's okay to drop some first names or some last names.
Rollins.
No. if they do that, I just have them come up to Rollin.
McIntyre. It's just like cut names that don't need to be cut.
Yeah, but like,
this have turned into a podcast.
Yeah, and like, so it said some names are okay to drop. This one, no.
No, this is not okay to drop. Could you like? I can only imagine like they just walk up to him and say, "Hey, your name is Ali now." like you have to think that they did that to Antonio Cesaro.
Yeah, but they said it was just Cesaro. But that name Cesaro, that's cool. Rusev, okay, that's cool.
Nakamura. What if they slim down Nakamura?
They wouldn't do that because everyone knows who Nakamura is.
Oh yeah, because that's his real name. You can't have that. That's his real name, Nakamura. I just realized that.
Like,
what do they do that to Cena? I mean, they say their last name.
They're not doing that.
I mean, they just cut down Triple H coming down the ring. H. There's so many names. That'd be so stupid if they did that too. Randy Orton coming down the ring. From
Randy,
Missouri. Orton.
What else was there? There's like another name. No, not another name. It was like a theme song. Like, there's like Drew McIntyre's.
Broken Dreams.
No, not Broken Dreams. The one he's using now. On the main roster, like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
I listened to the one that he used in NXT. Why'd come that he couldn't just use that one?
Yeah, well, you can't have the same theme for the I don't know. I agree with you. They should have kept it the same, but it's basically the same. It just adds like drums.
But it's just different.
It's just there's drums.
Yeah, but I liked when I first listened to the one he's using now compared to the one NXT. I said, I like the NXT one.
I like the NXT. I like the original one better. I think if he would to turn fit. Oh God, this sounds such like a stupid comment on a freaking Drew McIntyre video. If he's face, he should use Broken Dreams.
No.
I don't know why. I just thought that. No, I'm fine with Is it Gallows? Is that what it's called? The Gallows.
It's like Gallantry. I think that's what it's called. Gallantry. Like Galentry. I think that's how they spell it.
I have a phone right here. I can just look that up. I'm pretty sure it's Gallows. Why is this not turning on? That's startling me. There we go. The Gallows, Drew.
Yeah, this is a Gallantry.
Gallantry. Drew McIntyre theme.
Gallantry.
Gallantry.
Galantry. Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we got for the WrestleMania 35 show.
And this whole rant here that
the
video has been longer than what we thought.
It's a podcast now.
It's now a podcast.
We should do this on a regular day basis. Next time we'll have Ricky in the podcast. Maybe even Jack. You guys have seen Jack before.
I don't remember
might see
Jack.
him again. You never met Jack.
Okay.
You might see Jack in the next podcast. We're gonna try to do a podcast now because I'm pretty sure this was a good match. I'm pretty sure this took about 30 minutes of my battery. So, well. This has been Mazak and Dip with the... We're going to come up with a nickname for you. Next video we're going to do that. Alright, so, we're going to see you guys in the next video. Mazak and Dip out. Bam!